Running a couple minutes late today. That's okay. It's like a Friday, a Friday on a Wednesday kind of. We got a holiday tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow I probably won't be posting a live. In fact, I know I won't be doing a live, but I will have a video or two to post in case you get bored and you go on the old YouTubes. Yep. So I did get quite a bit done. Oh, here we are. Jerry's final thought. What do you know about Tweedle beetles? Let's have a little talk about Tweedle beetles. When Tweedle beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle beetle battle. And when they battle with a paddle, it's called a Tweedle beetle battle, puddle, paddle, battle. I was reading Dr. Seuss earlier. Um, Check this out. I don't do a lot of kitchen knives anymore. I used to. I used to do lots of kitchen knives. This is one I think my niece is gonna pick up off me. This is, check this out. You can't even get this stuff anymore. It's like the Dragon Scale carbon fiber. Dude, I don't even do that. Made it ain't around anymore. And this hand material is like 120-year-old curly redwood that's been dyed and stabilized. Carbon fiber pens there. Stainless steel blade, not your V probably, I think. Yeah. I think she's gonna take it. My niece is gonna buy this one. Probably need to sharpen it for her. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's got a little ding there, a little bit there. It's been sitting around. I'm sitting on my desk for a while. Pretty cool knife. You get some killer stuff done today. Got a lot of work done. I got coffin nails. I got these three guys here. Let me show them the other way. I got 3 standard coffin nails. One of these is sold, but I'll have 2 available. 2 of the standard coffin nails. I'll probably do 1 carbon fiber and the other one G10 maybe, black G10. I'm doing the custom one's getting this camo G10 burl stuff. So if anybody's interested in a handle material and this stuff, one of these guys, let me know. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, what's your name? Huge Rod? Yeah, okay, dude. Normally I don't get like cocksuckers on here. Dudes, they'll open their cock holsters, but you're a dumbass, dude. Anyway, moving right along. Yeah. So are these dudes available? Like I said, I'll have that camo G10 possibly. If you want one, I can throw that down on one. No problem. Also have a double-edged. This one's a little bit longer. This one was hand forged, so I put a distal taper on it too. Somebody was asking about distal taper the other day. I got this one with distal taper. I'm gonna try to talk my homeboy into putting some deer antler on it. So we'll see. If not, I'll probably throw carbon fiber or something. Moving right along. I got a lot of work done on these fucking things. Reverse trench knives. They turned out pretty badass. Still a ways to go on them. Well, they're gonna be badass. I have that top, the saw sharpened, as well as a front and back. Two of these. Yeah, man. These things actually took a long fucking time. There's a lot of work sculpting out the inside of that. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. So yeah, man, we got quite a bit done on those. Getting ready for the fucking holiday. I'm gonna do some forging though. I'm firing up the forge. I have that Arkansas toothpick. I'm gonna forge out some. And I think I'm gonna stretch this tang out. I was looking at this knife here, the one I'm gonna do the Sheffield Bowie. I'm gonna stretch that tang out a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of hammering right here for the ricasso area. Just kind of stretch it out, get a little more material out there. I don't know if y'all saw this one yesterday. This is the Adam DeVille billet. Man, this is gonna be a killer blade here. It's got, let's see, that's what it's gonna look like. That's what the core there, like a dragon scale core with the nickel and copper shims. That's gonna be a sharp ass blade. Super stoked on that one. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm pretty excited about these the coffin nails. I haven't done a few of those, and then like I said, I think I'll throw a stag on this guy. That'll be badass. It's like EK style daggers. The coffin nails too. These are all 80 CRV high carbon steel, 1/4 inch thick. And when I put the stainless steel pins in there, you can throw them. They'll throw. The difference, asked about the difference between custom and production knives. Yes, totally. As far, I'll do it in both senses of like my production and my custom, and my custom as opposed to like a factory production. The factory knives, most of the time, are done in big batches. Obviously, they get cut out in huge batches, and nowadays a lot of them are most of the process is automated. Heat treating is going to be different too, and that makes a really big difference on the performance of the blade. On factory heat treats, more often than not, I'm not saying every time and in all factories, because there are a few good factories out there, decent ones. But most of the time on factory knives, they are heat treated at the bottom end, because there is a range for stainless steels. Most of the time, most stainless steels have a range to heat treat in them, and usually the bottom of the range, they tend to be a little more tough rather than hard. My reasoning is they don't want to replace broken blades, right? Nobody wants to replace broken blades. In addition to that, it saves them a lot of money on electricity, right? Because if you have to run your heat treat oven hotter all the time, you're burning a lot more juice. Plus, most of the time, the factory knives, the handles are all pre-cut out. They're just kind of the grind's automated on a lot of them. And they've had automatic knife grinders since, like, first time I saw them were in the 80s, 1980s. My dad was wanting to buy some, but people that had them were wanting way too much. So yeah, you can get digital ones like run on CNC, or you can get like analog. They ran on gears and a motor and shit. So. The other difference, like in between like my production and my custom knives, like most of the time, custom's like full custom. It's cut out by hand. Everything's done completely by hand. I can do like a custom version of like my regular, what I call my production knives are just the regular like Nitro V, Nitro V for the steel, Black G10 for the handle. That's pretty much like my production on and I get those blades cut on a water jet, so they're not like 100% handmade, but I hand finish them all off. Like once I get them, I gotta drill them, heat treat, and then I do the grinding. I do all my grinding's done after post heat treat. As far as the production ones, man, I again, like their production, so I'll usually do a batch of them all the same. Let's see. So really the thing about it is most knives can be considered like custom, because even if they weren't like custom made for an individual, the maker custom made it to his the way he wanted it or she wanted it, whatever. Um, so it was like I can do a custom version of what a custom version of my production knives would just be. You get to pick the blade steel and handle material. So it just gives you some options. Whereas like you generally, I guess with some factory knives, you can go and get different blade steels. They're usually only going to give you like one or two options. If you go with somebody like you want to, say one of my food karambits, we can get whatever kind of steel you want, and it's your dime, it's your dollar, dude. I'll get you whatever you want. So that's the way it is. The options are a lot greater as long as the material's available. And that's kind of why I've been having an issue lately is finding steel available. I had found a sheet of Nitro V, but somebody bought it before I could. So I missed out on that one. Could you consider a knife custom if there's more than one made? Well, yeah. Just it's okay to have the same taste as somebody else. I've done duplicate knives, not all at the same time, but I've made like a knife, and like say I made a custom order for somebody, and then I finished it, I put it up for sale, or posted it, or then posted it, say, hey, this was a custom order. Somebody down the road would be like, man, I really like that. Can I get that made too? And it was a custom one for them. It's going to be custom for you because it's not something I do all the time. And I've done that several times on several models. So yes, you can have a custom knife and it not be one of a kind. The thing is though, is they're handmade, so they're all going to be a little bit different. So if you want to think about it that way, they're all fucking a little bit different, even if they're all made at the same time. Mayor Chrisville, you have an awesome Thanksgiving too. Man, I usually try to come on. I try to come on like 4:20ish. I was running a few minutes late today, but I usually try to come on here right around 4:20. Ever made a California Gold Rush style Bowie? I will have to look up exactly what that is. I have probably not. Most of the buoys I've done have been kind of the classic clip point, or with a curved clip point, or a straight, the more modern kind of tactical looking buoys. I made a lot of them like this. I'm about to make one with a blade shape like that, kind of. It'll be a little. I still got to take a little more off of up here. Get a little more of a point to it. So yeah, I would have to look up exactly what that is. Let's see. Let's see what you're saying. One of a kind is when you decide to handle. Yeah. And like I said, technically they are all kind of one of a kind because they're all made by hand, and there's going to be slight differences on everything. So yeah. Dude, I will definitely check out the California Gold Rush style Bowie. I love Bowie knives. It's as a little kid, it's like fuck, it's one of the most badass knives, huh? So yeah, I'll definitely check out what you're talking about. So yeah. Oh, I did get one back in. Sold this one through. I have some friends in Texas that have a knife shop in Elgin, and Elgin's like 20 miles, 30 miles east of Austin. They got a cool little shop. It's called To The Point. I guess they sold this knife in their shop. It came back in today. Dude chipped a point on it, stabbing it into something, or I don't know, did something. But it had some, it's got some runes on it. We'll check that out. So man, if you ever need your knife sharpened, TLC, get scratched, whatever, just send it in to me, man. I'll fix it up, no charge, and send it back out. That's part of. It's got like, I always tell people my knives have a lifetime warranty. It's my lifetime, but still, you got a warranty for my lifetime. And that's the way it is. Oh shit. I think we covered everything. Saw the customs. These are gonna be killer when I'm done. I still gotta do some etching on them. Logo, sharpening. They're gonna be killer. And then the golfing nails. Yep, so these are gonna be nice knives too. So yeah, I guess that's a wrap till Friday. Oh, the thing I just showed, that is, I just been calling it a reverse trench knife, is what I've been calling it. It's custom order. This is customer's his drawing. Made it as close as I could to his drawing. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nasty, especially once it gets sharp too. I don't think anybody be trying to grab it out of your hand either. Yeah, crazy. I got another guy was asking about some other crazy knives. There's a Bowie style knives, but it was I think it's off a video game. It's like so like this, but a lot bigger blade, right? Bowie style blade like this, but it has like a half like D guard. I'll see if I can find a better photo than what he sent me. So, oh yeah, I'll be working on this guy too. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to it Friday. Get going on this little guy. Vest Bowie. Yeah. See what does it say? Saw Grunt just put up a video throwing it. Oh, right on. Hell yeah. I should probably do some throwing videos. I meant to. Just got busy and forgot. Well, man, I'm running out of daylight here. It's fucking Colorado. Southern Colorado, it's like, gets dark early. I mean, it's like getting dark. So, thank you, sir. I will be back on. I'll post a video or two tomorrow. I'll be back on Friday about the same time, 4:20ish. Hope y'all have an awesome Thanksgiving. Y'all eat lots of food, get fat and happy, and spend time with your family. So, holler at you Friday.